projecting perhaps between 4,000 and 16,000 symptomatic cases in the first wave to be managed at home.
Parts of the Queensland health system is already over.
Concern us most, and this is the thing that frustrates us most about people who are hesitant in getting vaccinated, because we know that it's the vaccine hesitant, the people who aren't getting vaccinated now, who will have a big impact on other people who are trying to access hospital services in the coming weeks. We'll share some of the load across the country functioning. Borders closed forever. So we are prepared to do that, even though we'll have a...
How do you feel about the unvaccinated? I mean, what is your message to them?
There are the complete ratbags who believe in conspiracy theories, and I just don't know what to do about them. The other group, since months now, these have tied themselves in
on the internet.
It's published until they've got themselves confused. Information.
Eyes open, mate. Lying.
Was sympathetic towards this.
Mate. Lying.
Was sympathetic towards this.
But now, I think it's fair to say we're all getting a little bit irritated because the unvaccinated are going to cause us a big problem
In the coming weeks and months in Queensland, specifically, and Australia in general. And this is an issue we just have to deal with. People just need to get over it, get over it, get over it, get over it, get over it. They just need to move on and try. There are far bigger things than whether extraordinarily safe. 3 extraordinarily, you just need to get them, or you will cause a problem.
Of course, the government messaging in virus out. We'll close the borders, your own safety, step up and get vaccinated and do...
huge mind shift, isn't it? It is an extraordinary mind, the envy of the world. No one
has been able to do it like us. We have not had a single death from COVID-19. A single death. Not had a single death. Not had a single death.
not had a single death.
We have not had a single death from COVID-19. And elsewhere in Queensland, the numbers are incredibly small. Incredibly small.
Incredibly small.
If we can get people vaccinated when the virus is in, pull the rabbit out of a hat. It will mean that it will be something to be pushing rates up in the next few weeks. Then that will be a problem.
Do you think Queenslanders are psychologically ready to meet the virus? Because you really haven't.
Unless you know people interstate, extraordinary impact this virus has,
The direct trauma.
or the indirect. Queenslanders who don't, they've been living in this paradise, this fault. The pandemic is not coming here. The pandemic is not coming here.
The pandemic is not coming here, and it just.
It is a little frustrating, and it's time.
What's the future for you? The short term, and then in 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 the short term, and then in
the short term, and then in the longer term. I mean, paint us a picture. I think for vaccinated Australians, life
is going to return normal. Within the impositions on their life, there may be positions 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 on their life, there may be impositions on their life, there may be some forms of large for vaccinated. Life will return more or less to normal. The impact of COVID-19 and we're only just about to impact of it, and even years for healthcare workers, and for not see the future. I do not. I think this will impact on them until such time as they are vaccinated. So there really is no future.
There really is no future. There really is no future. There really is no future.
So there really is no future in here.
future in being unvaccinated.